is Max Access, where Mackenzie Barwell takes you closer to members of Forge FC off the pitch on the Forge Audio Network.
But it's good, it's good.
Yeah. Have you ever podcasted before?
I don't... Nah, I don't...
No?
I don't think so.
There was some hesitation there.
I don't think so. I was trying to think about it, but I don't think so. Nah.
Well, this is your first experience, and I'm really happy to have you.
Thank you.
So, thanks for coming on, Amadou. This is Max Access.
Okay.
So, essentially, what we do with this series is give the Forge fans an opportunity to get to know the personalities behind the players.
Okay.
So, I've got a couple questions for you. Some soccer, some not.
Yeah.
The vibe's going to be a lot better than our halftime interview.
Yeah, I remember that one.
We got more time. We're a little bit more chill this time. Thanks for doing that.
No, of course.
That was really great. Let's start with where you go to school, because you're on a USPORTS contract, right? So that means obviously you're playing with Forge 2024, but your eligibility remains with Carleton.
Yeah.
So what's that been like playing there? And why did you end up choosing Carleton? Well, you're from Ottawa, right?
Yeah. So initially I'm from Ottawa, and I was always thinking of trying to go to the States to try to play Division 1. But then I thought deeply about it, and I told myself with the CPL draft, of course, I think there's a good shot of getting selected in the draft. So I put my bet on Carleton, and I wouldn't say I'd had the best of seasons to my standards, but I felt like it was enough to show the coaches of the potential that I have, and the Forge staff thought I had the potential. They signed me, so they decided to bring me here, and I'm happy that I'm here now. So yeah.
Okay, so you knew about the CPL. Your intention was to get drafted.
Yeah, my intention was always to play professional. So I knew about the draft, and I know the MLS draft is a bit different, but I thought that in my time this was the better decision. So.
Did you expect to get drafted as early as you did?
I wasn't really thinking of getting in the draft. It's like the last, I'd say, half hour. I was told to declare for the draft. My agent gave me like heads up, agent declare for the draft.
The last half hour?
Yeah, last half hour.
What?
Last half hour. Because I felt like I had more to prove,
Right.
I had more to prove. So I was not really thinking about it. But then he said, hey, just declare. You never know what could happen. And next thing you know, I ended up here.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is so wild.
Yeah.
Well, shout out your agent. And bro, you got to get on this.
Yeah.
So you said the goal was always to go pro.
Of course.
Who were some of the players that you looked up to as a kid?
I always grew up as a Chelsea fan. So really my first year of watching was Drogba was my favorite. And then the more years passed in my time, I was always watching Eden Hazard. So he was my favorite player to this day, even though he's retired. Like, he's my favorite player. But now I'm a fan of Rafael Leao.
Okay, nice. I was going to say, that's when you know you're really committed. He's retired, but he's still...
Of course. He's still my... Yeah, he's still my... Of course.
So you grew up playing soccer. What age do you think you were when you started?
I think around 5, 6.
Yeah. Were you playing other sports at the time?
A bit of basketball. I was good at basketball.
So did you ever come to a fork in the road where you had to decide?
No.
Was it always?
It was always football.
Okay.
But I was good at basketball.
Are you allowed to do intramurals at Carleton?
No. Oh, no. No, sadly you can. It's pretty strict, but...
Dang. I feel like that could have been fun for you.
I wish. But in high school, I did a lot of intramurals.
Yeah.
My life is revolved around this game. So either I watch or either when I was back home, I used to train a lot. Like, that's all I do the entire day. There's always different like training sessions in the city because everyone is trying to make it to the next level. So everyone's putting the work. So that's really all I'd be doing. And I don't really go out much. That's not my thing. So
what's your living situation right now since your family's in Ottawa?
Right now I'm in the Sandman with Benni and Daniel.
No way.
So all three of us we're staying there right now.
Oh, that's so fun. What's that dynamic like?
A lot of time Benny's like a big brother. So a lot of times we chill together, we get food,
Does he cook? Not really.
No, Benny doesn't cook. But we order food. And then, we hop on FaceTime calls with friends, family. So it's like that. And Danny's right next door, but him, he's more of a solo guy. So
He's more kept to himself.
yeah, he's kept to himself, but yeah, but he's a good guy. Man.
That's fun. I wasn't sure if you were included in the frat house.
No, I'm included.
Many.
I'm included.
Well, I feel like that's better having 2 as opposed to 6 or 7. The other house sounds a little bit.
Yeah, with Malik and.
I'm not hating by any means. It really depends on the kind of roommate that you are, but yeah.
Of course, I know what you mean.
So, you made your first appearance a little while ago, and you've made a couple since then, starting a game as well.
Yeah.
What was that like walking onto the pitch for the first time? I feel like that was the question that I asked you at half, but now that we have a second, I kind of want to get maybe the more in detail version.
I saw the board, the TV in the change room, and I saw my name that I was starting. So then, like I said, for me, like it's the same preparation, whether I'm on the bench or I'm starting. So there wasn't really anything different. But of course, the speed of the game is different when you're starting and then when you're coming in. So I think that just adapting to that speed of play was something different for me. But the more I play, the more I'll adapt. So it was nothing really serious, but it was a special moment for sure.
So when you walk in that afternoon and you see the board in the locker room, that's when you find out that you're starting?
Yeah.
Sheesh. I think I would need a little bit more mental preparation, you know?
But we're prepared, that's why we train every day. So we're prepared to start, to be on the bench, you just have to be ready.
Do you have any pregame routines?
I have the same routine, a little bit of music, and then I listen to some religious stuff, and then I have my own activation, and then that's about it. But nothing
too intense.
No, nothing super.
What do you have, like a playlist, like a pregame playlist?
Yeah. I have a French playlist.
Oh.
French playlist, only French.
Really?
Yeah, only French.
Okay, fair enough.
No English.
I would actually.
No English.
So the angry. No English.
No English.
Do you have Apple Music or Spotify?
Spotify.
Okay.
Spotify.
That's also a no-brainer, I presume.
Of course.
I have Apple Music. But I'm on the family plan, okay?
Okay, then that works. If you're not, don't.
So just allow me that.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
On the family plan.
Let's do some other fun ones. What's your worst fear?
I'm scared of heights.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't like the 7th floor of
No, I can't do heights. I'm scared of mice.
Mice,
Oh,
yeah.
That's scary. No.
Really?
Yeah,
that's a funny one.
That's scary. Whoa, no.
You're thinking about it right now.
Yeah, I had some flashbacks.
Have you seen flashbacks to what?
Flashbacks. There's one time, like, at my old house, I saw like 2 just running down, and like, bad memories. Yeah.
You know what? I'm the same way about geese.
Yeah, no, that too. No.
Get them out of there. Eliminate geese, okay? I'm sorry, if there's one species, actually there's 2 species that can be eliminated. It's gonna be mice and geese.
Of course, 100%. Especially mice, scarier than anything. Like, I could see a lion, I won't be as scared as a mice. That's a no-brainer for me.
That is really funny. Thank you for your transparency.
Of course.
Last TV show you binge watched?
Last TV show? I'm late, but Top Boy.
Top Boy.
Yeah, it's like a British. It's like a British show, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from the UK. But it's pretty popular, so.
Were you watching it with any of the guys, or like?
No, I'm sure most of them watched it, but me, I'm pretty late. I like movies, not really TV shows. I'm a movie guy.
Okay, which ones? What are your top? Actually, let's go with top 1.
Top 1?
Actually, top 3. Let's be a little bit more.
That's hard. Anything with Denzel Washington.
Oh, nice, good answer.
Denzel Washington. I think he's the best actor, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah. Is that the guy that's in the Marvel movies?
Yeah. He does.
Is he the one with the?
The iPad. Yeah. That's him. That's him. Him too. He's nice.
Okay. App you use most on your phone? Expose yourself here.
Instagram or WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Instagram or WhatsApp.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I would say Instagram or messages. Okay. What's one thing that you've learned about yourself since starting your professional career? We'll circle back here.
I think one thing that I'd say about myself is I have the ability. It's just being consistent with it. I think, the difference that I've seen from university and professional is how consistent everyone is day in and day out. So here, I'd say like everyone is sharp every single day, but you have days at the university level or lower that it's not every day that someone will be sharp, but here you know what you're going to get from each individual. So I think that's the biggest difference, and I think that's something I'm still adapting to, but I definitely know I still have the ability to play. So that's one thing I know for sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, Amadou. I'll let you get to film. I'm really sorry about the mice thing. I hope
No.
I hope you never encounter another mouse in your life.
I hope not. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you.
You killed it, bro.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Max Access on the Forge Audio Network. If you like what you heard, please like, follow, subscribe, comment, and share.